What is going on, you guys? My name is SlyMcfly and welcome back to another Foolcraft. We're back here on the server, you guys, and today I have been working more on the little village, and I'm using this episode kind of to update you on that, you guys. So I've been actually working on it quite a lot, and as far as and by what I mean by far a lot, I mean I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but what I'm trying to say is I worked on it a good amount, and I feel like it'll be enough, like a good amount of progress for you guys to be like, wow, that's actually pretty good for the amount of time. And you might actually not even know this, but I've been working on it for at least 3 hours or something, maybe longer. I don't know. It's been a good amount of time. And also I'm lagging right now because I just spawned into the world, and it's causing me to lag. So I'm just letting you guys know that that's happening. And also I'm recording with my microphone a lot further away than I'm used to. So hopefully this audio doesn't sound too bad. At least I hope not. So yeah, that's happening right now. So yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys, kind of around and stuff. So one thing that I did do that was kind of cheaty is I spawned in a whole bunch of villagers, new ones in, and the reason I did that is obviously just so I can have villagers in the village. And I think I spawned in way too many, and I think they might be actually like mating or something. I honestly don't know, but there's a lot of villagers here. I thought I only spawned in like 5 or 6, but there seems to be like 20 in here, maybe more. I don't know how all these guys showed up. They just started showing up, and I really wish this lag wasn't here right now. Honestly, it feels a little weird. One thing I'm gonna try to do for the next episode is I'm gonna try to and it could be that it's still spawning in stuff, or I mean still loading in. I'm not too sure, but I did just spawn in and stuff, so I gotta give it some time, I guess. I don't know, but what was I saying? I don't remember. About the villagers, I guess there was too many and stuff. So yeah. Also, I gotta make more houses because apparently there's not enough houses for them. I think they work by the amount of houses and stuff. So if there's not enough houses, I guess they get unhappy. I honestly don't know. But can you move, please? I need you out of the way. I said move. Don't follow me. What the hell? Jeez. All right. So yeah, that's the next process right now is getting all these people's, or I guess all these villagers. I don't know what else to call them, but these Minecraft comes alive villagers. Get them houses and stuff started up so they can have a place to live and whatnot. Because the way it is right now, they're just living in the wild, and that's not very cool either. So gotta get that started up. Also, I've been in the process of kind of trying to collect new wood or more wood, because the wood that I did have, well, basically I died and I lost a lot of my stuff when I went into the nether the other day. I wish I had video of it. Me and Cookie actually went to the nether, and I was helping him get his stuff back because he had died. And I went back later on thinking, maybe I can get some glowstone, kind of fill the village up with that, and then maybe do some like hidden lighting or something. I went there and fell in lava, obviously, and died. And yeah, now I'm in the process of trying to recollect all my stuff. So as you can see, I do have a little bit of wood, but I wanted way more because I want to make some more simple houses for this village. I don't want to have like, I don't know, stuff that's too fancy. I don't know if that makes any sense, you guys. I hope it does, but I just want to make it kind of simple, and then later on I want to change some of these houses up and put some of the what do you call it, the bit blocks. And the reason I'm doing that too is because I've noticed that the village the villagers will not live in a house that's made out of bit blocks. It has to be made out of like an actual house. It's gotta have a roof and doors and walls and beds, or else they won't live in them. So I gotta kind of collect wool too on top of that. Also, I did fix or not fix, but I guess cleaned up this area. If you guys didn't see on the last episode, Cookie, it's not his fault, but he technically broke this area. He put lava, in a what is it? A lava generator, so he can make lava. And didn't know there was fire spread on the server. And the houses, this house right here was about 98% flammable material, and it just completely burned down. They had wood, wool, and logs, so the everything just it went from bad to worse. That's all I gotta say on that. So it's very, very interesting to see that happen. So that happened, and I was pretty sad about it, but it's okay. Things happen, so I'm not gonna get mad at them for that, of course. But anyways, let's get some stuff started here. Did want to actually, that doesn't even hold the stuff, does it? Jeez. Okay, so let's get rid of that manure. Actually, we don't need cow manure or chicken manure, and let's just let me just start putting down a few stuff. I'm not gonna do this on camera, guys. I just want to show you a little bit of the process and stuff. So another thing that I'm really trying to decide right now is between going either grassy in the village or going with stone. If I do stone, obviously the village won't have any grass on it, and I don't know if I like that or not, because obviously on the outside it's all grass. So I think I might go with grass. And then another thing I got to do too is I got to change up this. The wall is actually make it thicker around, and also I got to put an exit and an entrance for it. But I'm kind of regretting that, because or not regretting, but I'm at the fence with that, because the stuff that comes out of the, you know, or the stuff that spawns outside the village, because nothing spawns in the village, no bad mobs or anything like that. But the stuff that spawns outside can still, in a way, see the villagers inside. I've seen a few skeletons stand on this hill and just kind of try to snipe some of the villagers. They move, obviously, because they see them too, and they run away, which is why I put this house here too, so you know they can't really shoot them or anything. But the bad thing is the creepers. If they see you and you're standing next to the wall, they don't. I guess like the wall's invisible for them, so they can't go through, but they can still kind of explode the wall, and that's obviously not a good thing. That happens, and then everything just explodes. So I gotta really fix that up. So you know that's gotta really change. And also I need some more food. I've been getting some of this food too. I think I've said that on the last episode, but I'm trying to, you know, there's still a lot of decisions left on this village that I gotta make, and I gotta make them soon, because I don't want these people to start dying again. I did, you know, technically. Actually, let's take that off. Let's just use these over here. I was gonna make a new crafting table, but I guess I can use this one. But what was I trying to say? What I was trying to do was what was I trying to say? I was talking about something, and I don't remember what it was. So I guess that's the end of that sentence right there. And what I gotta do right now though is just, you know, start fixing up their houses. So I'm gonna try to do that right now and see how it turns out, because I don't really know how it'll turn out either. It might be something that I don't like, and I don't know, I might want to just kind of cut this project short, because it is a lot of work to do. Actually, it's quite the pain actually, but it's also cool because it kind of gives me time to kind of work on the server and kind of give me an idea of where I want to go with the series. Because right now the way it's looking is I don't know who's on the server. I don't know who's playing and stuff like that. I know Cookie jumped on yesterday. It was yesterday for me, as far as was it yesterday or the day before? It was the day before actually, but I don't know if he's been on, and I don't know who's been on. I don't know if Unlikely Waffle's been on. I don't know if what's his name has been on. The Gaming Fish, and I did invite another person. They have yet to contact me, but he is a subscriber, so I actually think that's actually really cool. You know, having to have someone that I watches my videos. I think he does anyways, but he watches my videos and stuff, and he did watch my a lot of my command block stuff, which is actually something that I want to talk about too. Is I want to start doing more of the redstone stuff, and the reason I want to do it is because it was technically the best of my content. You know, it wasn't the greatest content, I guess, but it was stuff that I actually knew a lot about, and I felt comfortable doing, because it was easy for me. I don't know, it was just easy for me to do in general, so I did it, you know. And now I'm kind of thinking about going back to it, because I see the amount of support that I get from it. So you know, it just might have to happen. We'll just have to wait and see. But other than that, let me just put some more torches around here, because see, stuff is gonna start spawning, and this is actually a really good I guess an area for you guys to see is at night, to see how the mobs spawn and stuff. So yeah, let's see. So actually I think this area might be missing some more torches, so let's just put down it's always nice to have torches. I'm gonna hide all this in the future, you know. I'm gonna hide all this lighting and make it all hidden and stuff, so you know nothing will spawn in and whatnot. And also, as you can see, the villagers don't really go inside at night, and I think that might have to either do with because of the lighting, or it might have to do with the all these guards all together, but it might have to do with the with them not having like actual technical houses for them, because if they're not, I guess, technical houses, like I was saying earlier, they won't go inside and they won't sleep or anything. They'll just stay, or maybe not sleep, but they won't go in. They'll just stay outside. Oh, so I'm getting this really weird lag. I wasn't getting this earlier. I gotta figure out what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm recording in 1080 or whatnot, but I gotta figure it out, because I was watching one of my other one of my older episodes, or I want to say maybe the first or the second episode of this, and the quality wasn't exactly where I wanted it to be. So I gotta kind of figure out if I want to record in 720 or 1080 to keep the quality, you know, as best as I can. Obviously, even having good computers with mod pads like this, me and Cookie were talking about this. It's still really hard on your computer, with everything, like all the mods and all that are in it. It's just tough on really any computer, and unless you have like computers that some of the bigger YouTubers have, you know, you kind of don't stand a chance as far as that goes, you know. So I don't know, just trying to get I guess to a level where it'll be good on my part and then good on your part, where you won't have to stand through like laggy content and stuff like that. I know I've seen some videos where, especially in the past when I was recording on my computer, so I kind of understand other people that have, you know, not the greatest quality as far as content goes, because there's people that have, you know, pretty good you know, video ideas, but their computers just aren't that good. And I feel like I was at that point one time where my content was okay, but it wasn't as great as it could have been, just because of the content or because of the quality. And I don't know. I just kind of wanted to bring that up. You know, sometimes you gotta kind of work with what you have. And at the time, I only had, you know, my old rinky-dink computer, I guess. And now that I have this one, I kind of want to bring you the best, you know, the best content that I can bring. You know, considering that I am now able to. I don't know. I guess I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I think I kind of feel like it didn't, but that's fine with me. So yeah, let's see. Another thing I gotta work on is making, because right now I'm just working on making these guys their little houses and stuff. But I kind of wanna, like I said, I wanna focus on making them bit blocked houses. So some of these houses definitely will change. Like this one right here. I don't know if any of these have been explored, by the way. I don't know if the contents like inside their houses have been checked on. Let's see. Nope, looks like it hasn't. So it's got 25 arrows, but I really want to, you know, mix up their houses and make them like, what do you call it, bit blocked. So a lot of these little things might change on them, but I really want to make them look really cool, especially the roofs. I've seen the kind of roofs you can put in with bit blocks, and I'm like, wow, that is some pretty legit looking houses, you know, like especially with the amount of detail you can put into them. It's crazy. Hopefully one day Minecraft can actually get some of these. I know they've used mod pack ideas before, but hopefully they can really integrate some like extremely cool ones like this. Maybe do some different version, especially with you know, the newer versions of Minecraft that are coming to what's it called, to PC. I guess what they're doing right now is, what I've heard is they're trying to combine both the PC versions and the console versions together into one, which is why they're adding little details like the what do you call it, the newer update stuff, like the crafting recipe that is now like I guess cheap for a lot of other people, I guess, in a way. But they're just trying to combine the different versions so that they can all play together, I guess. So that's one thing that's happening. Alright, let's break this down, and let's put you here, and then put you here, and put you here. The reason right now I'm just, like I said, I'm just messing around with the roofs and stuff. I want to see what I can do with them. This is just going to be a really plain house, and I want to see it actually, it did work. See? I'm already putting in the roof, and they're already like, hey, this house is almost done. He doesn't even have to finish. I'm just going to go in there and live. So this is really what I want to do right now, is just kind of start working on their stuff. See, one thing I want to start working on too is making, maybe not time lapses, but kind of starting an episode and then coming back to it when I'm done. I think that actually going to be a really cool idea. I like the way B00 does that, where he'll you know, work on a house or work on something. And I bring up B00 a lot, you guys. It's just because he's probably my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. He's not everybody's cup of tea as far as Minecraft goes, but I think he's really cool. Just because he's, I feel like he's like that one dad who's not very good at video games, but he's really good at one video game. I don't know why, you know. Don't tell him I said that either. But I feel like that, you know. I feel like he's really relatable to me. I don't know, but maybe it's just because I'm older and he's older. I don't know. But let's see. Do I have any more cobble? I need more cobble. Need more cobble. So let's go get a little bit more. I've been coming to the mine and just kind of ripping it apart as far as for materials and stuff. So let's just continue doing that. All right, there we go. Where'd the cobble go? There the cobble go. Let's get that right there. And man, I really, like I said, I really hope that my audio is really connecting to the, or not connecting, but it can really be heard, because I feel like I got a lot going on around me, just because the area is so open right here in this part of my house. So that's one thing that I've actually told my brother about. You guys don't know his name. He's Megaton on YouTube, and I've been telling him that, you know, that's one thing I really like about having my laptop, you know, as opposed to having a desktop. I know that desktops are a lot more powerful, and you know, if I ever decide to do more I guess upscaled what's it called, more upscaled animating and stuff, I will definitely get a computer for that. But for right now, I really like the portability of a laptop. So you know, that's one thing to really consider, I guess, with you know, as far as getting new computers and stuff, is where can you record, and can you record there all the time? I'm the kind of person that likes to move around in my house. I don't like staying in the same spot all the time. So, you know, laptop just really worked for me. And this actually looks kind of ugly. I don't know if it's because I'm just placing them randomly, but just as you can see, I just want to come up with some very simple but, you know, different styles for the roofs and stuff. So, you know, hopefully this is actually working for you guys. I mean, let me know if it's not, but, you know, actually let me know if there's a different way to do a roof in Minecraft besides, you know, just the regular square. I know I could probably do those kinds where the roof goes up 2 and then up 1 and then up 1.5 and then 1, or up 2 and then 1/2. I guess I don't know how to say it, but you know, it looks pretty cool like that too. This is actually looking all right. I mean, this is you would actually think that this is a what's it called, a house spawned in by Minecraft or whatever, just a generated structure. I think it looks pretty good. But what I was saying earlier to you guys about the whole you know, having a weak computer and stuff, you know, I've been there too, which is why in a way I understand why some people, you know, I get how sometimes you try to record the best content you can with what you have, but I really hope you guys, you know, if you don't watch my content in 1080, I understand, because at the same time, not everybody can watch it, but I think I'm gonna start reverting to doing 720 videos, just cause, you know, I feel like it'll probably serve better for videos and video purposes and whatnot. So yeah, but we'll see. Odds are that I might not even switch it. I like saying stuff and then not doing it. So yeah, but anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you on the next video. Where I'm going to try to get together with Unlikely Waffle, kind of get him started on the server. I know I don't know if he's been on or not, but I believe he hasn't, and if he hasn't, we can get him started on that. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, so we got to work on the house. That'll be another thing. So bye.